All right, well, welcome back. This week's Hey Landyn is all about skincare. Continuation, we went through the AM routine. Now let's talk about the PM routine. So your eyes are getting heavier on the couch and you're like, I've got to go wash my face, but I really just want to stay here. I'm with you. But I will tell you one thing my mom told me early on in my teenage years was, I don't care how tired you are, how drunk you are, how whatever, you've got to wash your face. You just don't skip at night. I'm telling you, if you can do one thing for your skin, take care of it. And I was like, okay, Belinda, okay. No, but I'm so glad that she taught me so early on about taking care of it. And as I've gotten older and I've been looking into products and trying things out, you will know that, Hey Landyn video or post after post, not much of my skincare routine really changes because I'm loyal. And, if you find something that works, it's like, don't fix what's not broken, right? Believe me, plenty of times I've been told, try this. Would you like to try that? And I'm like, no, you know what? I'm feeling real good about how things are rolling along here. And I'm pretty diligent about washing it and taking care of it and moisturizing it and all that stuff. So today I just want to go through, again, the things that I use. Occasionally, I'll be like, now what's this new product? Because, skincare companies are advancing and finding out different things that we need. But for the most part, you're not going to see much change over here. So I'm sorry if you've seen or heard the skincare routine 1,000,000 times, but you're going to hear it again. So let's get started. So I've got my makeup on from the day. I'm beat tired, dead tired, whatever. First thing I'm going to do is try to get a lot of the makeup off. So the first thing I use and I like are these Pond's wipes. And it's funny because my grandmother, Jolene, always used Pond's cold cream, and it says like cold cream technology. So she never put water or soap or anything on her face. She just used cold cream. Maybe your grandmothers also did that. So this is just a facial wipe. I just take my makeup off as much as I can get off, front and back, get in the eye makeup, all those areas that I need to get the day off. So I love those. I feel like they don't leave a film. I tried the Neutrogena ones. I tried the other ones. They just feel really fragrant and I don't know, just kind of like an oil thing. I just want like a clean, take it off, let's go. Next thing I'll do is go in with the face wash. And so I love the Brightening Facial Wash by Revision. This one has not steered me wrong for many, many years. An overall brighter, smoother complexion, evening out skin tone, probably all sorts of technology. Even I've been using this stuff for so long, the words are rubbed off the back. I don't even know. All I know is I love it. And you've heard me talk about it before. Another one that I'll rotate in depending on seasonally, I'd say I kind of get away from this because it's drier outside. I'll just rotate in this papaya enzyme cleanser. So sorry. That will also is a great facial cleanser. Gosh, I can't talk. So if you have a little more sensitive skin and you don't feel like you can handle the brightening wash, this one's great. Lily uses this on her skin. This is just a goodie all around. So I love those two. So I'll wash. Now we've cleaned the makeup off. We washed. Now I'll just kind of pat dry. My girlfriend, Carrie Hayes, you hear me talk about her a lot. She told me a few things. Number one, don't completely dry your face after you've washed it. Leave a little bit of moisture on the skin. And what that does is help all your skincare products soak in better because your face is going to absorb the water. And so why not take those really expensive night creams and all that goodness with it? And so I kind of pat dry, but I leave a little bit of moisture. And if there's a little bit, I just kind of rub that in. And if anything else, you feel like, I dried it too much, just take a little water, splash your face a little bit, and just kind of pat it so it's a little bit damp. The first thing I do in the evening is I'll do the DEJ night cream. I probably started using this one a good year ago. It could be 2 years. I feel like I've just been using this for a while. I love it. And what I love about it is it has a retinol in it. So I think that's the one thing I've learned along the way is just to drink a lot of water, moisturize your skin, and Retin-A. If you could, not Retin-A is the prescription version, but a retinol type cream. The one thing I love about this is that, I don't know if I'm like you or not, but I had tried retinol. So I get on, it gets flaky, red, and then I'm like, I hate this. I don't want to get through all of that to get to the bright spot and the benefits of it. I just would always say, never mind, I don't want to do that. Well, I kept pushing it off. So this one particular product has a moisturizer in it and a retinol. So it's everything you need in one. I've never peeled, I've never been red, but I'm still getting the benefits. So it's like magic in a bottle. I love this stuff. It is a little pricier, I'm not going to lie to you, but it is awesome. It's really, really good. So like I said, add a retinol if you can. You should be. So I'll put that all over. I'll stay away from my eye area. I'll take like 1 or 2 pumps, just get in there, even get it up, down here on your neck and so forth. And then the DEJ eye cream. I talked about using this in the morning. I just go in and pat it underneath my eye here, right on the orbital bone, and then up on the top. This is one eye cream that you can also use on the top. If you go onto Revision's webpage, you can see this crazy study of a before and after picture of this woman that had like a little beauty mark on her eye. And she started using this cream, and you could see where the beauty mark was when she started. When she was finished with this trial, the beauty mark was like up, like it has a lifting property as well. And I'm like, sold. So this has been really good to me. I use it in the morning and the night. So I love that. It's part of that little DEJ family. And then if I have any sort of little Sharon's showing up, little zit, something happening, I've been using this since I was 15. It's a prescription, and if you ask, look at the bottle, look at the tube. Like I beat this thing up. I get like 1 a year. You don't need very much. It's called erythromycin topical gel. It's a 2%. It's a clear gel that I just spot treat with. And I just put it anywhere I have a little problem and rub it in, and that is it. Your dermatologist will probably look at you like, come again? What did you say? Because they just, honest to goodness, really don't prescribe this anymore. It's available, but it's such an old school, but it's always worked really, really well for me. So I even have Lily using it. Anyway, if I have a problem, that takes care of it. And then I will just brush my teeth. And if you didn't catch it from last week's AM routine, I like the 3D Crest 3D white toothpaste, either Arctic Fresh or Radiant Mint, whatever I happen to pick up. And then, of course, the trusty toothbrush, Oral-B if you're curious. And that's it. So that's pretty much my nighttime routine. Now, there's a couple things here on the tray that I did not talk about, and I want to do that real quick. And that is once a week, I go in with the black mask. So like Sunday mask night. We've done that. You guys have been so sweet and like shared your pictures of you wearing the mask. But this one is awesome. It's a black charcoal mask, really nice and thick. It's awesome. Lily uses it. It declogs your pores. It really like softens everything. Just go avoid your eye area, put that on, sit and watch maybe 15 minutes of TV and then wash it off. Amazing. Now, of course, you would do this and then follow up with your whole routine. But once a week on Sundays, it's the night I can remember, and I try to, just pull all those impurities out of my skin. So I love Revision Black Mask. And then sometimes, because I like to change it up, I'll go in. This is another facial that I love. This is the Drunk Elephant. This is the baby facial. It looks like skin tone color. It's a little more gritty. Do you remember that like apricot skin wash? Maybe when we were teenagers that was going around. It's got like little gritty kind of exfoliant properties in it. It's like a nude color, almost like this color of your skin. I put that on, and I kid you not, when you wash it off, your skin feels like a baby's butt. So I'm pretty sure that's how they got the name. This is baby facial. You can get this at like Sephora, Ulta, I think. I'll link everything below so you can see where to get it if you're curious. And then also probably once or twice a week. And this caused all kinds of stir with you guys when I talked about this before, but shaving your face. We can do a whole nother video on that, but this is a little tinkle razor that I get off Amazon, and I legit shave my face. So another thing you'd like to do if you're going to spend the money on these products and want to get the benefits from your skincare, you need to get that layer of dead skin and hair off your face. And no, you will not grow a beard, but we can talk about this further one day. And then last but not least, Nectifirm. This is funny. I can't tell you where I heard this from, but I can't tell you how many celebrities use this. It is like it's for your neck. It's like for the sagging of your neck. You don't want a chicken neck, whatever they call it. You just rub this stuff on. It's called Nectifirm. But what the celebrities are doing is they're putting it on their bottom, on their butt to lift. They're putting it on the tops of their knees. Literally, they're bathing in this stuff. I know a few people that actually see quite a few named people that you would know, I've seen in a movie or heard on the radio, that are like bathing in this stuff. And so I was like, well, why not? If it's good enough for can't tell you, then it's good enough for me. So this is something that I was like, well, why not? So now I'm just putting it on my neck. I'm putting it on my knees. No baggy butt. I mean, if I got any left over, I mean, I'm legit putting this stuff everywhere. So that's what I know. This is it. And then I lay down in my sweet little bed and close my eyes and then call it a day. But anyway, thank you for tuning in and listening to what I had to say. And I hope I helped you. And if you have any other questions, of course, don't hesitate to email or send me a message on Instagram. But that's the nighttime routine.